Alright, game 2. This hand seems absolutely fantastic. Let's give it a keep. I definitely love Dryad Militant turn 1, I think, just to keep cards out of his graveyard for Snapcaster Mage. I feel like that's right. It's really bad against Electrolyze, though. Nah, I'm gonna go with it. So our opponent has probably learned a thing or two. He's going to be playing around our pumps and our Finds of Vastwood. So I expect a lot more action on his turn this game. At least I would think. Anyway, coming in. Has no burn spells anywhere, at least no red lands. Drop an Experiment 1. Not bother with the Tusker. But we've got Growth left up. And we can pay for Remand. I think this is a better play overall. Have the Exile. Yep, nothing we can do about that. So Thrun will probably be a superstar. The real question is, do I wait till I have 6 mana to cast it? That would definitely be questionable. We're in a bit of a tough spot here, though. We only have 1 power on board. He's still at 18. He was on the play. Some cards could be pretty brutal right now. Timely Reinforcements, if he's playing that, would be really unfortunate. Seems like a good card, too, that people aren't playing enough of. Lightning Helix. Well, he's kind of learning. But we're obviously going to Giant Growth here. Nice 1 mana counterspell. Alright, so I have 5 lands, so I think I'm comfortable waiting for the 6th to play Thrun. Just would feel so bad to walk into a Supreme Verdict with him. Because good chance that's how we're winning this game. I'm not going to continuously pass priority, going to try and bluff a pump spell. Opponent's still at 18, but we do have 5 power on board now, so we get to Lava Axe our opponent every turn, in theory. Tectonic Edge is a pretty horrible card. Although it begs the question, why wasn't Pendelhaven getting... I guess it would only pump Experiment 1. That'd be pretty bad. Never mind. Alright, our 6th Forest, that's great. Opponent may have a Supreme Verdict, but is unable to cast it with his mana. It's entirely possible. Snapcaster Mage would be pretty annoying. Probably going to go with the Lightning Helix on the Tusker, and then try and block the Experiment 1. I think I'm just going to dismember the Snapcaster Mage. Oh, I just passed priority. Okay, good. He's casting the spell. He could have screwed me over pretty bad there. But now we're not going to let him. So our opponent's still at 18. How troublesome. So this game is going to come down to his ability to deal with Thrun. Could have a Wrath of God. He could just produce some form of blockers. Double kill it somehow. Double Supreme Verdict could definitely be a thing. Definitely have enough lands for the day. Oh, I didn't play Thrun. Would have evolved Experiment 1. Oh well. If 1 damage is the deciding factor in this game, I'll feel pretty bad. But that seems unlikely. So now we definitely can't auto-yield priority, because we need to keep regeneration mana up. Let's see what our opponent does here. What he's capable of. The right cards, he could actually maybe race me, if he's got some life gain to back up the Celestial Colonnade. Uh-oh. Creature dealt damage this way would die this turn. Oh, no. Okay. So I'm gonna regenerate experiment. Oh, no, that won't do anything. Yes, it would. It's a replacement effect. Okay. And is there any reason to regenerate Thrun now? I don't think so. Looks like the opponent just played a deadweight. So that's not exceptional for 3 mana. At this point, I feel like we're in a pretty good chance to win this game. I'm okay. End of turn Skylashering here. That'll get an extra 3 point of damage in next turn. I feel like anything my opponent can do at this point is just kind of delaying the inevitable. So as I predicted, this game basically coming down to Thrun. Drawing another force, that's okay. Which means we can regenerate Thrun 4 times. Opponent is Celestial Colonnading. Coming to block. Probably Experiment 1. If he wants to lose Celestial Colonnade for free, I'd be okay with that. Let's just throw the forest down, whatever. So my opponent has 2 turns now. He can block Thrun next turn with Colonnade. But then he can't use any of his mana for anything. Lightning Helix. He can survive for a few more turns, hypothetically, but I can't imagine what he could do other than possibly Wrath of God. That's a sweet one. You could also have Cryptic Command to stall me out for a while. I'm just gonna play the Stronghold, guys, whatever. Why not? Presents lethal this turn, yeah. Okay, cool. So we beat the dedicated control deck with lots of removal because we had Thrun. Our opponent misplayed a couple times, especially game 1. You know, he can't really know for sure that we're playing stuff like Vines of Vastwood and Giant Growth, but still, there was really no reason to hold back the removal for my turn, I don't think. But teach their own. Anyway, we won the match, that's great.